Disclaimer, the following video is an archived livestream that aired on Twitch God knows how long ago, and as of this upload, the game being featured is currently complete. Therefore, any comments in regards to immediate changes will be null and void, as all stream events are essentially set in stone. Aside from that, enjoy the video. Anyway, good way to start the week, I feel. Especially because we're playing one of my favourite Metroid games in my favourite series of games, and the game I've played so much I honestly know it like the back of my hand. The fuck? No, I've played this game so fucking much, it's not even funny. Like, seriously, I put so... Cause it's not a long game, but oh my god. I just love playing it because I love speedrunning Metroid. And this one, because of how it's designed, granted, I think Zero Mission and Super Metroid are better for speedrunning. And look, they're right there. Captain Battleaxe. Well met, good to see you. But just Fusion in particular, oh my god. It's not my favourite Metroid game. That's Super Metroid. But I love Fusion so much. It's currently third favourite. So anyway, I think we'll just get straight into it. Oh, thank you very, 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 very much, Battleaxe. Thank you very, very much. I really, really appreciate it. So yeah, let's get straight into it with Metroid Fusion, released for the Game Boy Advance in this day, 17 years ago, 2002. Oh, man. And thing is, funny story about Metroid Fusion, because this game... Oh, Deadly Small, well met, good to see you. This game, you had to wait 8 years for this game, because after Super Metroid, there was nothing on the N64. We did not get a Metroid game for 8 years, but literally this, and right before... Yeah, this is technically the fourth Metroid game. And a day before, this Metroid Prime came out, so this was a good time to be a Metroid fan. Because after waiting so long, granted, some people say Prime is as good, maybe better than Super Metroid, though Super Metroid is still considered the overall best. But generally, but this game, while people don't say it's as good as Super, it's still fantastic. Fusion is so good. And look, there's a bounty hunter herself. Yeah. Oh, and Moon Angel Fire? Well met, good to see you. So yeah, Fusion does quite a lot of things different for Metroid. Oh, Samus, you're going to crash into an asteroid field. Samus? 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 What are you? Samus is like, screw this. Yeah, well, Prime 1 is pretty much Super Metroid in 3D, but here we are, Metroid Fusion. Yeah, so let's just start the game. I played this game God knows how many times, and as you can see by the timestamp, I could do this game pretty quickly. Will we get it done in this stream? I don't know, because I've still got to take breaks, and also in-game time isn't the same as real time. But anyway, let's just get straight into it, so we just start the game. So what was different from Metroid Fusion is that this until Other M, was probably the most story-focused Metroid game. And this was one of the first ones to give Samus any real characterization. Like, Super Metroid had the bit at the beginning, and also some moments visually with the baby Metroid, but that was about it. This one really goes into it more. Cat Freak, well met, good to see you. So yeah, this Metroid game is the last, in terms of story, it's the last one in the timeline. This is currently the most, the latest one to take place in terms of the timeline. So what happens is we went back to the planet SR388, which is where the Metroids originated. And Samus is there, but then she's run into this, gelatinous type alien, which is known as an X-Parasite, which are actually beings hunted by the Metroids, but since Samus wiped them all out, they were allowed to thrive. So, it's very interesting. So the whole thing is Samus went back there to help out, but then that parasite started to fuse with her DNA and started to basically kill her. She survives it, but I'll get into that later. So Metroid Fusion is like a weird mix of Alien Resurrection and John Carpenter's The Thing in terms of story, because the X-Parasites are like The Thing. They take over the host, perfectly imitate it, and are very hostile. So I hope you like science fiction, because this thing is filled with it. But, in fact, couldn't she? Well met. But the general plot is that the space station you're on has been completely taken over by the X-Parasites, and you've got to find a way to stop them. During that time, we're actually, as you can see, Samus gets knocked unconscious right there. No, she saw a future. Oh shit, Other M! No! No! And MC Who Dat? Well met, good to see you. So yeah, so Samus did escape this, but, and then she gets covered in, what looks like honey. Hold on, we'll see in a second. So yeah, just recapping the event. So yeah, Samus, what the fuck? I was just trying to make Hot Pockets, damn it! She made one hell of a mess. Samus is a terrible cook. She just, literally, I was just trying to make butter. So basically, Samus had to, because her suit is biologically kind of attached to her, she had to have the thing removed surgically. And the way they were able to cure Samus is with a vaccine brought about by the baby Metroid, because Metroids were the natural predators of the X-Parasite. But basically, the story is you've got to go throughout this space station and clear them out, but you have an AI on board to tell you where to go and do mission objectives, which she calls Adam, which reminds her of her former commander, Adam Malkovich. So you learn about Samus's backstory, and this is the first time we really get to see the type of person Samus is. Again, it's not massive characterization, but I feel it's the best characterization we've got for Samus so far. Because you get to see just a lot more of her internal thinking and so on. But this game also, this game does a lot of things different because, it's still Metroid, but it did, obviously, different type of story, different type of, more character focused, different type of even structure, because most Metroid games are very much, you're plopped into the world and then boom, just do whatever you want, like literally. You're plopped in. Later, bitch! The fuck off my screen! You're plopped in, that's it, gone. But in this one, you actually have objectives, so each area is very broken up into its own ecosystem, and it's kind of a bit more condensed. But what's great about this game is that this helps people to get into it more, because it will tell you where to go, but not how to get there. You got to figure that out for yourself. So this is if you want to start to get into Metroid, this and Zero Mission or Prime 3 Corruption, best place to start. This one is a lot more like a traditional action platformer than the series staple, but this is a fantastic place to start. And, what do you call it? And also, this is Samus's fusion suit. Because she's got Metroid DNA, which comes with the benefits and weaknesses of it. Because she can absorb X-Parasites, but also she's remember, because she's a Metroid, she hates the cold. So, brrr. But as you can see, just from the presentation, this game looks fucking incredible. Graphically, GBA games, I've always thought GBA was really good graphically. Pokemon looks amazing, the Mario games look really good, Ori of Sora looks amazing, Fire Emblem, don't get me started on the battle animations, and here, this game looks really good. The detail, the atmosphere, this game's atmosphere, I'll get into it later, but, the coloring, the different environments, how much detail there is, the animations, they're so good. And the sound design here is also really good too. Not so much the soundtrack, still a good soundtrack, but not one of my favorites, but the actual sound effects. I know it sounds weird, but honest to God, when I get the Super Missiles, I will show you what I mean. The actual sound effects, there's so much added crunch to them. It feels so good. My God, I love it. Yeah. So, this game, obviously, it's a bit more hand-holding, but obviously not in a forceful way. It does it naturally, it kind of breaks the game up into small segments rather than one giant adventure. It's still a big adventure at the end of the day, but it really breaks things up. And also streamlines the gameplay, because the controls are a lot tighter than Super Metroid. You can hang from ledges and it just responds a bit tighter. Super Metroid was a lot more loose, which means you could easily slip and lose control, but at the same time, you could do a lot of exploits like infinite wall jumping. Can't do that here, unfortunately. But, this game, I just love it so much because even if you're not into Metroid, this is a really fun action platformer to play. It's so good. Oh, Gen 5's Pokemon animations. Oh my God. To this day, I don't think there's been a better looking Pokemon game visually. I love Gen 5's animations. So here's the first area. This is just the main hub. Yeah. So there's an explosion in the quarantine bay. Yeah, we've got to go there. So obviously each bit, you've got your mission, and it does this frequently so that you're always engaged, always doing something there. So like I said, I've got to get there. How I get there? Well, that's up to me. I've just got to follow the map. It doesn't tell me what goes on during there. Yeah. There's also Samus. Right, this is funny enough. I think this is the second easiest Metroid game. The easiest, I think, is Zero Mission. This one is really easy because just generally the enemies aren't that hard and you get some really good abilities. So, yeah. But starting out, you are extremely weak as Samus. It's so easy to get killed starting out. But that plays into the theme of the game. Samus is practically naked. So yeah, look, just how the coloring is so good. Here, you can actually hang off ledges. And it's actually really, really cool. It just feels very natural. This one is quite action-packed, but I personally like that. So yeah. So as you go through, you just, the navigation will always brief you on your objective and so on, just so you're reminded where to go, and it will also diagnose the map for you. By that, it diagnoses the main area, but any additional stuff you got to find for yourself. Yeah. So again, it's much more, it just really eases you into things. So yeah, up there. Yeah, I don't have any abilities yet. All I can do is run and shoot. So yeah, I can't morph balls, so I can't go down there. I'll get the morph balls soon. So there's a quarantine bay. Yeah, that's the first enemy, and then they go into that, and you've got to jump and collect them. The red ones, sorry, the yellow ones restore 10 points of HP. The green ones we'll see later restore missiles. Don't ask how. NANI? And the red ones, there are different variants. Red ones are like a full restore. Blue ones are ice-based, which at first you can't absorb. They'll actually hurt you. They'll do a lot of damage. But eventually when you get the Varia suit, you can absorb and then they'll heal quite a lot of HP. Yeah. Yeah, so the X-Parasites, it's literally like the thing. They mimic their prey perfectly. And like, I don't know how they got that graphic effect. They probably pre-rendered it. But it's really damn cool. Yeah. So... yeah, and also this plays into one of the best things this game has going for us. This is probably the scariest Metroid game. Like, Metroid is not scary, but it's always been very big on atmosphere and isolation. This game does that wonderfully too. The atmosphere here is incredible, but you'll see why. This game is fucking terrifying at times because of the enemy they have. Like, you thought the X-Parasites were bad because they would mimic your hosts. Well, guess who they decide to mimic? Oh my god. It is just, yeah. Like, again, Metroid Fusion is one of the most effective horror games without being a horror game. Like, again, some people argue... I had kind of had that same thing with Ocarina of Time. It was able to be a horror game, and like Majora's Mask 2, they were able to be scary without actually being a horror-related game. They just know what to do. In Metroid Fusion's case, it gives you that real sense of weakness and isolation, and then when a certain enemy pops up, you feel like... it's like, you know, it's like going up against Jason Voorhees. You're just like, I'm fucked. I can't do shit. So yeah, I've got to go... I've got to go and find out what's going on in that area. But as you can see, the game does not tell me how to get there. I just got to go and get it. So you press start, you just... there's a map screen. Press L, you press the L button, you can aim. Stuff like that. You can't do much at first, you know. But you get abilities quite frequently in this game, so it's pretty good. So up, up, up. Yeah, those are just other scientists. That I need a missile to destroy, so can't go there yet. So into the navigation room. So yeah, at first we'll be in the navigation room quite a bit, but slowly there'll be less and less of it and you get more freedom. And again, I like that the game does that. Gradually eases up, and yeah. And yeah, the way this game distributes power-up is really, really cool, because you get them from a mix of data rooms and X-Parasites. The biological power-ups are mostly X-Parasites, whereas like missiles and bombs are mostly data rooms, which makes a lot of sense. Like biological, I mean like beam missiles and different suit upgrades, stuff like that, and different like physical abilities. So yeah, really damn cool. Alright, Groove Agron, well met, good to see you. Dark Samus and the SAX met, so yeah, we get to see about her going back to Adam and all that jazz. It's also the suit I choose in Smash Bros. When I play as Samus. It'll be interesting. Well, SAX will probably just try and take it over. Who would win? It's hard to say. Because, yeah, SAX, obviously, it's got all that going for it. But Dark Samus is like a very crafty being and has different abilities. And, I think the SAX knows like the reason it's able to face Samus so well because it kind of is Samus. But in this particular case, the SAX doesn't really know Dark Samus. But we'll have to wait and see. So, yeah, there we go. Get both. Yeah, we get both of them. Also, yeah, because this game is on the Game Boy Advance, there's less buttons to work with. So we can't cycle through weapons. We just got to hold the R button to use like missiles and so on. And a lot of the weapons get fused together. Like super missiles become fused with missiles, so you just get super missiles. So yeah, this game, it trims the fat quite a bit, which is both its benefit and detriment. I like it because it makes it easier to get through. It's a more easygoing game that I just go back to any time. But I like the openness of Super Metroid, how many ways there is to play it. This one's a bit more clear cut in how to play. There's still a lot of freedom you have, but it's just Super Metroid is like. Super Metroid and Symphony of the Night, while there's a lot to them that's a bit, there you got to throw that up. And again, hold on, listen. Again, just like little crunches sounds so good. Just sounds so nice. And the game controls absolutely fantastically. Like, again, the way Samus moves and everything is just fantastic. So yeah, now it's very much more open. Yeah, you can also climb and just hang from stuff now. So Samus is more athletic in this game. Hey, look, I got missiles. So yeah, see, you go there. There's another missile. So yeah, in Metroid, just kind of look everywhere. There's secrets everywhere in Metroid. Secret passage. Get main deck. Another scientist. So yeah, these doors, you got to shoot them when the eye is exposed, like that, and then, takes about 3 shots. With the normal missiles. Yeah, red is like full restore. So here, I'm going to get another power up. So yeah, Samus can do that again. This game, you are a lot more athletic, which is pretty awesome. Right, here. Before you go down there, you got go here. No, sorry, here. Yep, there you go. And through here. And there. And another range attack. Again, if you know this game, you can get a lot of stuff really early. You can get a lot of, just have a lot of stuff by thing, which is, I recommend this game because, again, it starts out, you're not that strong. It's not hard, but you're not that strong, so you can, yeah. So yeah, first boss is just this thing. I remember they actually included an AM2R remake, the AM2R fan game. Oh, wow, he usually rolls into a ball? Wow, that was weird. He didn't roll into a... Because that thing is like an armadillo. He rolls into a ball and he attacks you. Oh, yeah, these are the X-Parasite cores. You got to shoot them with missiles. I'm out of missiles. Weird. Missile, please. Thank you. So, yeah, if you shoot them, they'll just give you stuff. There we go. Metacorpus, out Mars MVP and Tartwitch fanboy. Well met. It was weird. It didn't. Yeah, because obviously the bosses also reflect the abilities they have. This one is the morph ball, so you know it was supposed to roll into a ball, but it didn't at any point.
Are you serious?
Like seriously, that's the first time I've ever played this game where it didn't roll into a morph ball. And obviously now that I have the morph ball, I can just traverse through passages a lot more effectively. So yeah, if the likes of Super Metroid or like Prime or even Zero Mission were a bit daunting for you because of how open they were, this one really eases you in a lot better, and I think it's wonderful for doing that. So again, if you want to start with Metroid games, you just want a really fun action platformer, Fusion, without a doubt. Fusion is currently my third favorite. I've always liked it, but it's just grown on me more and more and more. It's not my favorite. It's not Corruption, and it's sure as hell ain't Super Metroid, but oh god, yeah. So obviously, the thing is, this station was like, it simulated various different environments. Like there's 6 different sectors, each one has its own ecosystem. They were trying to recreate various different types of life on SR388. Because, you know, when the Metroids took over, kind of a lot of life there got extinguished or just hit underground. So, you know, they were trying to replicate that and so on, because the Galactic Federation always wants to replicate every single species known to man in the Metroid universe, no matter how bad they are. Again, a lot of parallels to Alien. They're not taking into consideration these species are dangerous. Like, no, let's just replicate them for profit and scientific discovery. So again, the X-Parasites have infiltrated like pretty much all of them, and you've got to stop them. So yeah, but just give us a sec. So down I go, and then what the? Wait, that's me! But then this happens. Look closely. Yeah. That is an X-Parasite mimicking Samus at full power, the SAX. And here's the thing, it stalks you. And if it finds you, it will kill you. Like, straight up. You can't, until you get the wave or plasma beam, you can't even hurt it. And keep in mind, it has like ice beam and everything. You can't do shit to this. And that's where the real dread comes in, because the thing is stalking you. There are occasions where it will either be in the same room, or you've got to try and outrun it. And that's where the game gets fucking scary. Like, you know, wow. Yeah, and that's the greatest fear. It's like, again, it's all the power of Samus with none of the emotion. That's the scary thing. It's like if you know, it's like, let's say, you know, it's like, it's a scary fact where you have something this powerful, but it has no will of it. It has no like proper conscience or morals. It's like, say, if you had the X-Parasite version of Captain Marvel, where she literally just was out to kill and reproduce. That's the thing, they want to reproduce. It'd be like, all the Avengers would be like, well, fuck.
God fucking damn it!
Obviously, you've got to also unlock hatches in this game that open up new areas, but as you do, that means more X-Parasites can infest. So yeah, the first environment is like the first environment we are is pretty much a recreation of SR388. Typical jungle area, but it's perfectly nice. And the game cleverly locks off areas you can and can't go to for later on. Hey, motherfucker. Yeah. So here we've got to destroy these air vents. Also, look closely at on the thing at the top right where the vent is. There's a GameCube. There's a little GameCube. I didn't notice that detail for ages. There's a GameCube on the vent, on like the air conduct. It's so cool. So just shoot with missiles. There we go. You got to stabilize all of them. And again, each area has obstacles and environments and enemies that work around the specific gimmick. Like this one's a jungle area, so you've got like water, a bit of water and stuff. Yeah, so down there, energy tank. You're gonna hear this sound effect a lot, ladies and gentlemen. And again, you get the enemy. These are the more classic Metroid enemies you're used to. Simple stuff, but you know, so on. Yeah, just gotta keep moving. It's pretty. Again, this game is not. It's not. Yeah, it's difficult to get lost because the areas are much smaller, and you always like. Again, if I just think, it will just show me the whole map, and usually they'll have a thing telling you where to go. Because I've got to destroy stuff. There's not actually like a target reticle because again, there's not. You know, I've got to destroy multiple things. At the end, this game is like, I'd say this one's more like just a more platform heavy because there's a lot more platforming, just more of Samus's abilities. You know, it's less about the exploration, more about the combat and platforming, which isn't a bad thing, mind you. It's just an observation. So get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Coming through. There we go. Through there. Oh, no, wrong way. Wait, actually. Let's go here first. Because, yeah, missiles. That lava obviously burns. Can't go in there until I get the various suit. Or even then, I think I need the gravity suit. So yeah, Samus can climb on monkey bars and all that jazz. It's pretty cool, actually. It means that, you know, you're not as limited, you know, it kind of just streamlines movement. Yeah, I just dropped down here because fuck it. Again, I lose a lot of HP. Again, you lose a lot of HP. That's why I stress, especially in Fusion, try to find as many energy tanks as possible quickly. If there's anything I missed, don't worry, I'll probably... Again, I play this game so much, again, I can see I'm going through it pretty quickly. If I miss anything, it's probably because I'm just focused on talking at the same time. I play this, and I also play this game pretty frequently. Like, I think I played it a few months ago, just because I used to play this game like every week. But, again, obviously, you know, I'm trying to play other stuff too. So this is a game I've just kind of got mapped out in my head. It's like Majora's Mask. I just have it mapped out here. I don't need a guide. It's all here. But again, sometimes there are games like that where you play them so much you don't need a guide. I mean, for those in the comment section, are any of you kind of like that, where I play this game so much, I just remember where everything is. That's just how much I love it. One left. Oh, actually, let's get some extra missiles. Just stuff. Oh yeah, the X-Parasites. If you take too long to kill them, they'll manifest as either the same organism or a different one. See, and yeah, missile. Yeah, hooray. So yeah, I think by the time I get to the charge beam, that's the next power up we're getting. I think I have like 45 missiles and 3 or 4 energy tanks. I think it's free, but I definitely have like quite a few missiles. Yeah, we've got Zabezians, so you know. So again, there are a lot more classic enemies being recreated here. It's like, what are the Galactic Federation doing? Yeah, a good missile will take care of them. Again, as you can see, Samus's jump, you know, her jump is a bit heavier. It's easier to like shift your momentum, but her jump is a bit heavier and so on. So it's not like Super Metroid where it was very loose with the controls and you can kind of go nuts with it. Like, and if I ever play Super Metroid, which I get the feeling I will, because something tells me, I don't know if I'll finish it this session, but something tells me I won't finish Metroid thing this session, but I'll probably finish it next session. And by doing that, it's like, but wait, we've got so much time left. Might as well play Zero Mission, and then we do Zero Mission. Wait, but I've got so much time left. Might as well play Super Metroid. So yeah, I reckon there'll be quite a few Metroid streams from now on. Well, at least for the remainder of the year. We've still got all the Fire Emblem stuff to do. I hope we can get Radiant Dawn done by the end of the year. I doubt it, but I hope so. So just shoot that in the face. It just keeps shooting me in the eye. Okay, there we go. Okay, so no, I don't have thingy missiles. Oh yeah, so these X-Parasites, you gotta wait for the eye to open. Yeah, so you could cheese him. Oh, I could cheese him, but what you could do is, actually, if you're getting stuck under here... Oh god, he's not responding. Oh god. There we go.
God fucking damn it!
Basically, what you could do is you can get him stuck there and he can't move. So yeah, now I get the charge beam. One thing I like about this game, the charge beam also just changes your normal beam instead of just, you know, just the charge one. It's not just you getting a charge, your actual normal beam changes. Oh no way, I think I'm 45 by the time I'm out of this area. So let's just keep looking. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's some missiles I completely missed. Because again, I'm kind of going through this very quickly, so there might be some I missed. I don't know. Oh wait, yeah, there's one I missed at the beginning because of the morph ball. I completely missed it. Right in the first area, there's a place I could morph ball to and I could have got missiles. Oh well, yeah, it's no big deal. Still got lots of them. And I'm not going to lose sleep over it. It's just a case of, oops, uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. And again, you go back and forth to certain areas a few times. Here, you only really visit once, but you go to like area, Sector 4 a few times, Sector like 3, I think, a few times. Oh yeah, and Sector 6 and so on. Sector 5, yeah. So, pretty much every you go to most places more than once, except for Sector 1 and 2, I find. Metroid month. Oh yeah, another one up here. So this is what here's what I mean about the thing. Now, in most cases, you need bomb jump to get up there. Me, I just jump and double. Yeah. So 1, 2, woo! See, I would have, in this case, I would have 45, but 40's fine. No, it's not. Let me just double check. Yeah, this way. Again, just want to verify. I don't want to end up running in circles. Which happens sometimes, again, when you think you know a game so well, sometimes, yeah. So charge beam, you hold it, shoot a charge shot. You can also jump into enemies while it's charged and it does damage. I wouldn't recommend it. It's like a semi-screw attack. I wouldn't recommend it, but it's there in case you want it. Again, just listen to the way the beams noise, like that. That sounds so nice. Yeah, I love, like, again, look at the background detail. The use of coloring is so good. The enemies look so vibrant. It's wonderful. Again, color can really make some things work. Well, like, you know, it can really make certain things pop, and I love it. So just heading through, and now we're heading to Sector 2. Yeah, Sector 2. That's where we get the high jump. So, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Now that, because the stabilizer online, they've gone to the tropical area. This one is very, very jungle focused, like really jungle. And there's a lot of vertical movement here. It's a nice area. I love all the environments. The only thing is, again, I've said it before, I'm not that big on the soundtrack. Some of the tracks are pretty cool. Like, again, Ridley's theme. Ridley's in this game. What? Nani? Of course Ridley's in this game. Again, the only game Ridley's not in is Hunters, Prime 2, and the original Metroid 2. He's in the remake, and oh god, what a... Sorry. Hunters, Echoes. Yeah, Hunters, Echoes, and the original Metroid 2. Yeah, I said Prime 2, so Prime 2 is Echoes. Dumbass. Yeah. But as I was saying... God. Oh crap, I completely lost my train of thought.
God fucking damn it!
Talking about... So yeah, I was saying, soundtrack-wise, I'm not the biggest on this. It does a really good job at creating atmosphere, but Metroid's always been a mix of being catchy and atmospheric. Look at Metroid Prime. Like, Magma Caverns, super catchy. Phantom Drifts, super atmospheric. It's wonderful. Yep. Here we go. Yeah, the SAX. Oh dear. Ooh. Yeah, so obviously it's got full power on the Sue, and again, that's the thing about Samus. Samus is dangerous. Samus is like one of the most powerful Nintendo characters ever. Like, if Smash Bros was real, Samus is almost, I wouldn't say she's godlike in terms of, like, again, she doesn't have godlike powers. It's just her destructive arsenal is almost godlike. And also, again, she is, like, peak physical condition. So, Samus is fucking dangerous. Again, she could probably, again, if Smash Bros. Real, she'd probably be in, like, the top 10 strongest characters. Like, you know, Palutena's a god, so he's got that going for him. Mewtwo's like a god-like Pokemon, so he's got that going for him. But generally, Samus is like, you know, and, you know, Ganondorf is obviously extremely strong. But Samus is just, like, super, super powerful. So yeah, now we've got to get the power bomb. Not the power bombs, just the bomb. Power bombs this early? I fucking wish. Alright, before we continue, I'm going to quickly save the game and make a very, very short break. I will see you guys in a second. So, you should save the game. Oh, I was going to affect my speedrun time. Oh, and Flash Tick still well met. But yeah, MC Who That, I hum a lot too. I mean, that like, da, da, da. I mean, it's essentially the lower north there from, what do you call it? From Super Metroid, but who cares? It's also bad. Oh yeah, these weird caterpillar things, don't touch them. Like, seriously, don't touch them. They hurt. Yeah, I've got to unlock the hatches first. The hatches are open. So a good charge beam and missile will deal with them, but don't touch them. They hurt. So up here, up here, up here. Pretty sure you got to do the hatches first. I could be wrong. Wait. Yeah, pretty sure. I swear to God, you got to do the hatches first. Well, we'll find out. Oh God, and I run right into it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's the blue. So again, look at the vegetation. It's so organic here. Like, this is a proper jungle, but like more like a dangerous jungle than the other one, which is kind of, yeah. So yeah, unlock it. There we go. So yeah, now we can open all the blue doors. Which again, in Metroid Edition, most of the doors are usually locked behind a certain beam power up. Here, they're just literally like, you gotta find it and then boom. Like I said, game really likes to streamline things. Which again, I don't have a problem with. I can see how, like, again, because it's more streamlined, and it's not as open, it's probably not the best Metroid game to sequence break, because it's kind of hard to sequence break. But I still think it's one of my favorites to speedrun. It's just one of the best to play, in my opinion. I love it. I can understand if people think it's too easy and a bit too streamlined. They prefer the whole Super Metroid approach, but I think it's done a great job, especially because it was so long. They probably wanted to ease people back in and also try something a bit different, rather than literally just like, let's just do Super Metroid again. Again, you could. Here's the data room. Now I got bombs. And literally, we're in here for like, what, 10, 20 seconds? And look what happens. Like, literally, look what happens. Yeah, 10, 20 seconds. We go inside, and then, hold on. Yeah. What the fuck, man? It's like, come on. I was gone for 20 seconds, and this shit happens. Samus literally turns her head, and then suddenly half the world's blown up. I'm just like, and she's just like,
sometimes I'm not sure why I even bother.
The door is absolutely destroyed. We can't access it. Yeah, now we've got bombs. There's going to be a lot of like, you know, going to be a mothball a lot from now on. Over there's a save room. Don't need it. Boom. Can I access this bit yet? I'm curious. I think so. Yeah, I can. Sweet. Yeah. So let's see, find a secret here. Yeah, this stuff you won't know. Like you only find this stuff out for cleanup. But yeah, if you bomb certain areas, the platforms will rise and you can get extra missiles early. Love it. Again, Sector 2 is there's a lot in post game to find. There's a shit ton to find in post game because a lot of it is blocked off by like certain carcasses or just you don't have the right abilities. Yeah, this one, be a bit careful. Drop at the right time so that you don't get cornered in by them. Yep. So you gotta be careful. You can't just rush through, otherwise you will die. Because again, this area is where you can easily go a bit gung ho and then end up dying. Down we go. Now what's through here? Oh yeah. Oh right. This is where the blue variant is. The blue variant gives you a full restore, but it's fucking really, really strong. Yeah, well, hold on. That's it. Die already! Thank you. Like I said, fucking powerful as shit. Drop down. Yeah, so I would have 60 in this case, but now I've got 55. Oh well. I was literally just like... Die! Yeah, don't let the blue ones touch you. I think they do like a full health bar. At least at this point, because when you get the extra suits, you get extra damage. Those things, they're just kind of there. Yeah, these also teach you about bombing here, so that you bomb the ground, and you bomb the ground, and thank you. Nice. And don't be too worried about like X-Parasites. They'll spawn in enemies a lot, and you know, there'll just be loads of them. Right. Now, if I remember correctly, I've got to go up. Through here, I think? No. Not through here. So we're going to go down. I don't think it's this one. It might be this one. Nope, no, it is that one. Sorry. Yeah, here, we're going to be back here. Sorry, again, that one always confuses me. I always forget which one to go through. Oh, hold on. I didn't go to there. G-Trog, well met. Can I reach that? No, I need a high jump for that. Yeah, I need I'll come back for this bit. I need the high jump. We'll get the high jump in a second anyway. So through here. There we go. Where's the save room? No, I'm going the right way. Okay, cool. Just wanted to verify again. Sometimes you think you know something like the back of your hand, you realize, oh shit, I done fucked up. Oh, also, I don't know if I said well met to G-Trog, but well met G-Trog. So yeah, another energy tank. Right down here. So this is how you get through, because otherwise you get blocked off. The charge beam also hurts this, so if you want, charge beam does more than a missile, especially depending on how you aim it. So yeah, here we're against this weird ass thing. I think some people nickname it the condom. You'll see.
NANI?
It hops around you when it tries to come down on you. Take that out of context, if you will. Shoot at the eyeball. So wait, it will slow. Yeah, it will do like that. Yeah. And then each time it will get lower and do less hops and get a bit faster. Yeah, I've seen plenty of hentai to know where this is going. So just wait. Yeah, you literally just stand still. If it catches you, just go into a morph ball and use bombs and you'll be fine. This boss is nothing. It just kind of hops around. So yeah, one. And last. This should be the last one, actually. Yeah. That's dead. Also, you have to shoot this thing with a missile. Charge beam doesn't work. Oh shit. Try to do pro strats. Hold on. Got it. Gotcha.
What's up, baby?
So now I got the high jump. Basically, I jump twice as high. I've also got the jump ball, so I can do this. Whee! Yeah. So yeah, it's funny, getting the high jump this early on. Usually in Metroid, you've got to wait quite a bit. Jimmy hat, nice. Yeah, the monsters here, yeah, the engine designs here are very creative. Weird, but very creative. Then again, weird and creative, kind of two sides of the same coin. So yeah, what happened to all these things?
Nani?
Fossilized. Again, that thing's okay, but the rest of them just like... Also, ladies and gentlemen, you might want to hold on to your bladder, because I'm about to shit my pants. And here's where the shit... Just listen. Again, that music. Those footsteps, it's fucking terrifying. Because if it finds you, it kills you. Granted, once it's left the thing, then you'll be fine, you don't have to worry. But again, that lack of music, those footsteps... Oh my god, that is how you create tension in a video game. So yeah, everything's been cocooned. How strange. Oh, and Hades' comment well met. So yeah, usually you'd need a gravity suit through here, but again, if you know how to bomb jump correctly and you can do, yeah, like here, if I just jump right at the edge, now reach it, wait. There we go, yeah. It's a little tight, but you can do it. You don't need the, you don't need the gravity suit. Gravity suit? I'm too good for the gravity suit. Fuck that. Yeah, the SAX is like, it's just like, because again, there's a lot of people going on about how Metroid Fusion creates so much tension, so atmospheric, despite, this is a fucking, Metroid is still technically a kid's game, technically. And granted, it's more teenager Nintendo market, but still, it's not like an adult game. So now I can jump high, I can just, yeah, can't go through there because cocoons. Man, what the fuck? X-Parasite, what the fuck did you do? Like, seriously. Yeah, I mean, one thing though is that the way the game builds up the confrontation is so great with the SS, because at first you can't do shit, but each time you encounter it, it gets a bit more difficult to hide from it. So, but, and then later on, you eventually become strong enough to kill it. Like some Kung John said, it's like taking out the boogeyman from your nightmares with a sledgehammer to the face. It's pretty damn cathartic. It's kind of the same feeling you get in Path of Radiance when the Black Knight was giving you so much shit, and then you just beat the crap out of him. Wait, actually, first I've got to go somewhere. I want to get an extra thingamajig. Yeah, there's thingamajigs in this game, didn't you know? Because remember, the blue hatches are open. Now after here, we got to go to sector... sector 4. And then we get the speed booster really early in this game. So yeah, again, if a room looks like it's blank, it's probably not. There's always something. Oh, an extra missile. Cool. Sweet! So as you can say, based on how things are going, I really enjoy this game. It's, again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just here to have a good time. It's like, there are a lot of games, there's been a lot of anniversaries recently, because this time of year is when a lot of games come out, like Mario Kart Double Dash had its anniversary, I know the Wii's Twilight Princess anniversary is coming up, oh, also, yeah, here as well. A lot of anniversaries are coming up, but I chose Metroid Fusion for this one just because I'll never say no to Metroid Fusion. These things need to screw attack to destroy. You can freeze them, but you need to screw attack. You're supposed to wait to get past them, but you can't just jump over. Because again, if you get the angle just right, you're good. You're good. I mean, for those playing, what's your Metroid experience? How do you feel about Fusion? And just how do you feel about Fusion? What's your overall Metroid experience? And yes, I'm very much looking forward to playing 4. I don't care that they have to reset development. If you want to make it good, then go for it. Yeah. Also, yeah, that could be the whole thing in a nutshell. Adam keeps saying, oh, security locks may have been a bad idea. Yeah, there's 4 of them, don't worry. We're going to hear that like 3 more times. Shit, we shouldn't have opened the locks. Shit, we shouldn't have opened the locks. Yeah, one job.
It's a trap!
Yeah, now we're going to Sector 4, which is semi-aquatic area. It is the main aquatic area, but we don't actually get to the aquatic part until much later. We just get a taste of it. But also, the way this the sectors interconnect is very interesting, because sometimes you'll just, like, again, later on in the game when you get extra abilities, you'll just go there out of your own free will. You won't be, like, ordered to go there or anything. Yeah, it's obviously going on about the thing. And again, Samus knows how powerful she is. Like, she knows that...
I'm a boss-ass bitch.
So, yeah, she's just like, oh, I've got to stop myself. The only person who could defeat me is me! Good luck trying to shoot me while I'm already dead! You're a whole new level of stupid. Ah, but who is stupider? The one who was stupid or the person who tried to kill the person who was stupid?
What?
Ah. Yeah, this sector's quite big. Again, there's quite a lot of... currently, it's a bit flooded and there's electric cables loose, so don't go in the water. But, this area is probably the most forgettable, just because you go into it and then you don't come back for God knows how long. I like it, but it's probably the most... Sector 4 is probably the most forgettable. My personal favorite is Sector 3. That or Sector 6 and 5. 5 because 5 has the Nightmare. Really cool boss. 6 because of just the nighttime aesthetic, and also it's with the ice parasites. And 3 because it's the flame area and also has the semi-self-destruct sequence, which is really damn cool. Will we see it in this live stream? Yeah, here's hoping. Yeah, we're 40 minutes in, and so far I think I'm doing pretty well. I'm glad you had so much fun with Fusion, G-Trog. Sorry, not G-Trog, MC Who Dat. Sorry, I saw your names both there. I got confused, damn it. Oh, you've only played Prime G-Trog. Well, again, you gotta play a Metroid game, play Prime. Prime is fantastic. Granted, Prime I did not like at first. It grew on me, but I didn't like it at first. And keep in mind, like, Fusion was not my first Metroid game. That was Prime 3. Fusion was one of my earliest, but I still just really... There's something about Fusion, I just really got into it. Nothing there if I remember. No, it's just save room. Yeah, just want to verify. Okay, Deadly Small, thank you for tuning in. I'll see you later. Thanks very much. Up we go. So yeah, missiles. Also, again, sometimes the game will be a bit cryptic on how to get certain power-ups, but and if you just, yeah, eventually it will come to you. Oh wait, there's one down here. Forgot. There we go. Yeah. And a lot of Metroid, the more you play Metroid, the more you just get used to things, and the more you get used to this things convention about how just learning to bomb in just certain areas and just kind of go nuts. See it. There you go. So sometimes you have to go very roundabout ways to get certain power-ups, but it's all part of the experience. It all teaches you exploration. I love Metroidvania genre. I love this genre where you're thrown into an environment, you got to explore it, and power-ups let you explore more and tackle more challenges. I just find it to be very rewarding gameplay, personally. I know it's not for everyone, but I absolutely love it. That's why Metroidvania, next to platformers, because well, they're kind of similar. You know, Metroidvania is very platform heavy, but Metroidvania is my second favorite genre of video games. Platformers are my favorite. Yeah, and as you can see, the X-Parasites can also fuse with other parasites to become stronger entities, so be careful of that. So that's why you want to absorb them as quickly as possible. Don't let them get too strong. They'll start becoming more... early on, they don't really, absorb into each other that much. It's just later down the line they'll start. So if you go this back route, you get an energy tank, which you can, yeah. I think it's... Gonna love the look at this game. There we go. And so, I have a question for everyone, for those who are tuning in, because I assume that you guys are. Because I've seen again, Twitter's been pretty busy with it. How's Sword and Shield, everyone? I heard it, I've heard the story has problems, but I heard there's the new Pokemon are great and so on. Again, I haven't played it, so I can't say. So, I'm just curious, how's Sword and Shield? Everyone seems, people really seem to be enjoying it. Because again, I've seen mostly positive things on Twitter. I'll tell you what, I will say though, if the Metroid streams continue, like if I do Fusion, if I get through Fusion, then I get through Metroid Zero Mission, then I get through Super Metroid, then yeah, I'll do the Prime Trilogy, because fuck it, I love the Prime Trilogy. Is there anything here? I don't think so, actually. No, there actually is nothing here. I don't need to go here. Prime Trilogy will take longer. Granted, I can get through the original Prime 100% in 5 hours. Game time. Because Prime is easily my favorite Prime game to speedrun. It's not my favorite Prime game, that's Prime 3, but Prime is my favorite Prime game to speedrun. I keep saying Prime. Again, a lot more climbing here. Very, very, a lot more of the climbing obstacles. So yeah, here you get really again. The game really is more into the whole platforming side of Metroid. Yeah. Okay, I could have just bomb jump, but why not? Yeah, Captain Battle Lines. I never played Earthbound. I heard Mother 3 is a masterpiece. Earthbound 1 and 2 have their problems, but they have charm. It's just I heard Mother 3 is the real deal. Like, I never played Earthbound, but I heard Mother 3 is like, from what I've seen, Mother 3 is like amazing. So here we're against the now we're against we're going up against this type of electric eel type water snake, and it's got the speed booster. So. Oh, for those of you with headphones, even though I know the volume's low, you might want to be a bit careful. Well, wait till we get to Ridley. So yeah, this boss, you've just got to be patient and know where to stand in the right areas. So, what do? I go here, and just hold on for dear life. Yeah, it's shoot in the head, drop. Alright, so here's a tip. Alright, it will stay up until it does like a wave motion. Then it will come, watch, hold on, I'll show you. Yeah. Oh, I must have got really shot against it. Oh, son of a bitch. If you want to, you can go down in order to get a closer shot at it. But again, just pay attention. But if it does basically, hold on. No. If it does like a wave motion, then it's going to go up across the ceiling. That's where you drop. So not yet. Patient. Like that. Yeah. Again, you just notice these patterns. The boss is pretty cool first boss. It just gives you the speed booster. That's all there is to it. Drop. Oh god, I was facing the right direction.
God fucking damn it!
Sorry, I pressed F and G at the same time. Basically, if you're good enough, you can actually kill this boss in 3 shots? It's just that I'm skimming the head, which is why I'm not doing a lot of damage. And the color changes too as it gets hurt. But again, I've done this boss in 3 shots with the charge beam. You get it direct. You get a direct hit. There you go.
Later, bitch! Get the fuck off my screen!
Yeah, and obviously the X parasites get stronger and stronger the more you face them to break the barrier. I think it's a total of 6 hits at maximum. See, this one was 5 or 4. There we go. Also, the S-Parasites give health back when you kill them, so that's cool. Nice, so yeah. Speed boost also works different in this game. In Super Metroid, all you have to do was hold the B button, you quickly gain speed. But obviously in this game, I think because there's less buttons to work with, you just gotta run for a certain amount of time, and then you will pick up speed eventually. You just gotta make sure you've got the right distance for it. So yeah, make sure you got the distance, and so on. So. Obviously because of this, speedrunning isn't as easy, because in Super Metroid it's really easy to build up the shine spark quickly. Because again, you can control your running speed. Here, your running speed remains the exact same. There we go. So I use the shine. Obviously, the speed booster is really useful because you've got to get through certain areas with it. You can smash through certain walls. Just like meep. Just go. Right, hold on. Actually, get to the right bit, and then I'll use the correct sound cue. There we go. Boom. So yeah, don't touch the water; it gets electrified. You really don't. Don't be a stupid. So yeah. So hold on a second. Right. Hold on. Yep. Here. Give us a sec. Here comes Samus. There we go. And again, if you press the down button while running, you can store the charge. And by storing the charge, you can... Boom! Yeah. Shine Spark. You can Shine Spark in multiple... Okay, that's how you... That's the speedrunner strats right there. Knowing how to Shine Spark. This game uses it quite a bit, but not, massive amounts. And obviously, you can't Shine Spark in water unless you have the gravity suit, because obviously, your speed. So, through there. Drop. Whee! Oh, shit!
God fucking damn it!
I was trying to do some pro strats. But no. See, now we've got the Shine Spark. Where are we heading to, actually? I can't remember which area is next. You just gotta head back, pretty much. Yeah, the water's drained, so... Oh, I think I'm... 1 second. Actually, let me head back. Give a sec. Oh, yeah, there's a missile here. See, I was supposed to go down there and Shine Spark through there. Sorry, Speed Boost through there. So I just call it Shine Spark because it's easier. But obviously, I need the missile first. And now I've got 100 of them. Right next to the Zelda button. To be fair, though, oh god, you really want to make sure you have the right distance. Actually, again, that's the only annoying thing. You got to make sure you have the right distance. Granted, once when you move through areas, the speed, it still keeps track. Boom. Yeah, you can also kill enemies this way. Obviously, yeah, reproduce into something else. Meep meep. Sam should have that in fucking Shine Spark and Smash. That'd be amazing. Right, nothing really to worry about down there yet. Don't need a recharge room. Don't need to save. Just keep going. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. On this case, running. Cool. So next area. Which one is it? Missile upgrade. Sector 3. We're going to Sector 3 because we need to get our super missiles. And ladies and gentlemen, when I get the super missiles, I suggest you do wear headphones because this is going to be music to your ears. Because oh my god, the actual sound effect, it's like, oh, it's so nice. Again, sound effects usually aren't a big thing for me, but this one in particular, super missiles, the crunch, oh god, it's so good. Again, you'll have to hear it to believe it. Tune to the live stream just to hear the super missiles. Seriously. So yeah, Sector 3 is like kind of desert, fire-like area. Very cool though. In a different sense. Well, I'm glad you like this game so much, Green Agron. I mean, I just love loads and loads of Metroid games. I could, like, again, if I was doing multiple games per franchise, I could easily see this, Prime 3, and Super Metroid being in my top 10 games of all time. I think Three Houses is now in that top 10. Because I know Blazing Sword was in it, but now Three Houses I think is better than Blazing Sword. Well, Three Houses is my favorite family game now, just because it's really damn good. It's not perfect, but it's really damn good. So yeah, we've got to activate the locks again, but we've got to use the Shine Spark to get through. And again, like I said, the game, even though it told me where to go, or in this case, yeah, you got to get to the data room, but how do you get there? Well, actually, I think it's so to get to the thing, but how do you get there? Well, that's up to you. It's not going to tell you. Other M tried to do something like this, where it showed you where to go on the map, but it also pretty much planned out the route for you, and the game was a lot more linear in terms of its level progression. So I admire the attempt, but Fusion did it better just because it was a lot more vague. Because like Zero Mission does something similar, but it doesn't usually pan out the entire map for you before you're given your target. You've got to actually find the map areas with the Chozo statues. Because sometimes you'll be like, oh, go to this destination in this place you haven't been to yet, and you're like, oh, I don't know where that is. Well, you got to get there. How do I get there? I don't fucking know. Also, in the lower levels is where you're exposed to extreme heat, so you know until you get the various heat, you can't really go there unless you're a madman. Again, I've only finished the Crimson Flower MC Who Dat. Three Houses is a huge game, so take your time. Don't feel the need to rush through it. Because again, I know lots of people have been rushing through it again. They've been putting out loads of Three Houses content like on a regular basis, and you know, good for them. If they don't get fatigued, absolutely good for them. But me, again, I wanted to take my time. I wanted to really enjoy Three Houses and just play the game and really, really enjoy it, which is why by the end of the week I should have Top 8 Black Eagles out. But obviously, it's taken a while just because there's so much to get through. And I really wanted to I had to get footage for all of it, first and foremost. But I really wanted to get to know the Black Eagles, to really experience the game, and to really form an opinion. I don't ever rush anything like that. I really want to take my time. Because again, Three Houses is a big game. I'm sure even those who play it non-stop could admit, yeah, it's a fucking big game to get through. There's so much to cover. Oh yeah, here's another security room unlocked. There we go, level 2 hatches. And literally, the second the hatches are unlocked, look what happens.
God fucking damn it!
Swear to God. You leave for 5 seconds, and then it all goes to shit. Samus's life, man. She turns her back for a minute. Oh, for God's sake, get out of the way. So again, I need to build up the speed booster again, but they're getting in the fucking way. And there we go. So yeah, now we've got to get the super missiles. Again, the game very much will be like, once you have a power up, you're gonna fucking use it for quite a bit. But again, I like that the game does that. Yeah, it does, because again, one thing about Super Metroid is that some power, like again, the X Vaporizer upon multiple playthroughs is absolutely fucking pointless. Here, everything at least serves a point, which I like. Down there. I could get something there, but I don't have the power bombs. And yeah, climbing up. Watch out, yeah, watch out for these things. If you go directly across them, they'll lunge out and try and bite you. Oh, dead end it seems. Good old multiple bombs. So yeah, we're getting the super missiles very soon. What is my life indeed? It's like, oh my god, I turn my back for 5 seconds and suddenly this shit happens. So yeah, these blue ones I can't destroy. I need super missiles. They're rock solid, so to speak. So as you can see, it's starting to get a bit hazy. And again, I love that little bit of detail. Just again, it's the little things sometimes. And you can see the haze effects, the lighting, the shifting of the sprites, and so on. Even the way the fire looks is really good. So yeah, if I go to the very end of the very end, then yeah. So obviously this is a very desert, like barren area. So here we are. Whoop. Right, turn up the volume, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm going to treat your ears to something very nice. Now listen closely, because just listen to this crunch. Wait. Oh, yeah, that's good stuff. Sorry, that is the stuff. That is actually the stuff. So go for here, go for here, go for here, go for here, go for here. So what you're supposed to do is go all the way to the back. It's locked off. Yeah, and something is after you. But before that, I'm going to go here. Because I want, there's a certain, there's a certain power-up I want to get. Or at least hoping to. Yeah, oh yeah, sorry, this isn't the trickster room. So there's a room with a trickster power-up. 2 of them, actually. So as you see, the super missiles are just way stronger, just one-shots things. You know what, might as well go to the recharge room. And, it does what it says on the tin. Quick intermission. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Oh, the new champion of Pokemon's cool. That's nice. I always like a good champion. I mean, Sifia. Oh yeah. Also, here's the giant spider robot. This thing gave me so much shit when I first played. Just hang on the monkey bars and aim for the head. Watch out for those. They'll shoot columns of flame, so watch out. So just really keep an eye out. So this boss is very much about knowing how to keep your distance. The thing is though, I won't actually beat him until like towards the end of the game. Because again, he runs away like a bitch. Again, look, I got a shit ton. Yeah, off he goes. He's just like, fuck this. I must go. My planet needs me. And there he goes. Yeah, I love like the detail of the destruction, like the way the rooms are just absolutely massacred. Yeah, so here I'm going to do a little, not sequence break, I'm just going to get some extra power-ups. Yeah, I usually wait for endgame, but right now, because I have the shine spark, might as well fucking go for it. So, yeah, there we go. So, run. There. Aim up. Oh, shit. It was a little bit off.
God fucking damn it!
It doesn't take too long, just, And now, I went in the wrong fucking direction. Sorry, I accidentally went that way, then I turned it that way the last minute. Alright, come on, 3rd time's the charm. There we go. Yeah, good, made it. Got myself a power-up. I'm also going to have to use the Shine Spark again for another power-up, which we'll see in a second. Oh. Yeah, right here. Go straight through, and boom! Again, an extra energy tank. There we go. Lovely stuff. Again, I love that the game can reward you if you go out of your box just to get some extra stuff really early. Because again, in a game like Fusion, getting extra stuff early is really useful just because of how much shit the game can give you. So yeah, next area I think is Area 6. So that's where I think I get the Various suit. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because I got the Super Missiles. I think the Various suit is next. Which, and then we'll go to Sector, I think, 5? Yeah, and then we'll go to Sector 5. And then we go back to Sector 3. Freezing Night. Well met, good to see you. Oh, right. Well, I'm sorry the link didn't work, but I'm glad that you're here now. Good to see you. Yeah. So Sectors 5 and 6, we go to 6 first. 6 is the Nocturnal area, and that's where it's got the, it's got the ice parasites. Don't absorb them. You can shoot them to stun them, but you can't absorb them. Also, again, something interesting happens here, because you need to go to a data room, but what happens to the data room? Oh, well, we'll see. So, NOC, Nocturnal. Yeah, now 6, then 5, and then 3, and then... Yeah, again, I know this game very well. So, we go to 5, then... So, we go 6, 5, 3, 5, and then from the... No, we actually go back to our ship at one point. Yeah, we have to go back to our ship... go back to the main area at one point, and then just back and forth, and then it becomes kind of... You just go wherever you need to go. Oh, yeah, so yeah, the Galactic Federation's spying on us. Assholes! Oh, man. It's just Miyamoto. Does Sam suspect the fact that we're not going to make another Metroid game for years? I don't think so. Good. Good. Keep it that way. Also, if you're referring to me, Acheron, I don't have a favorite Gen 8 Pokemon because I haven't played Gen 8 yet. All I can say is... No, again, I haven't even really looked into them. The Ponyta looks really nice. Yeah, if you want to count the horror game, fair enough. You know, not my favorite Metroid game, third favorite, the one I played the most. I probably put the most hours into just because I played it so many goddamn times. So yeah, here's the Nocturnal area. Very atmospheric here. And here we get some of the more interesting enemies. But there is, yeah. So this one, you've got to be a lot more careful. You can't be just so gung-ho. Granted, I can be, because I've got so many health, I've got so many energy tanks. But generally, you can't be so gung-ho. You've got to be a little more thing. Again, this place probably has the most dangerous enemies. They're nothing to be worried about specifically. But, you know, just, you know, don't go crazy. Just reel it back, you know, reel it back. Here you go, these things. Again, again, when you have super missiles, just kind of go nuts. Oh yeah, hold on. Break through here. Hooray! And missile. Also, yeah, this area has coughing. Well, wait, hold on, wait, not here yet, but we'll see. They have coughing. Like, basically, they've got like landmines, poison landmines. So yeah, you got to go for the top one. And there we go, energy tank. Again, you're gonna need a lot of them in this area if you're reckless. Now, where are those damn thingamajigs? Okay, this is one that's like a bit more biomechanical. Obviously, it's very, you know, nighttime stuff like that. Run, run, run!
Run! It's Godzilla!
Okay, you can shoot them to stop them, but it won't kill them. It means I just keep running. Is there anything down there? Yeah, yeah, again, it hurts a lot, but because I cut through there, I was able to... Yeah, hold on. Careful. Cut through there. Fuck this. Run. Obviously, the stronger the beam, the more... You know, Drop. Don't need to go there. There we go. Oh yeah, the SAX is coming back. You ever see a room like this? Get ready for the SAX. No, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember. Is the SAX here? Yeah. So this bit. So watch. Right, all I can say is, I'm gonna do something kind of silly, but hang right. Just hang right and be patient. Just be very, very, very patient. I say hang right for a reason. Okay. Wait. Listen. Yeah, powerbomb. I'm gonna start moving. Yeah. Just be patient. I'm gonna do something really fucking dumb. I love doing it though. Right, hold on. Yeah. Help! Sam is probably pissing herself right now. Oh my god, help! I love doing that just because it's funny. Yeah, again, once you leave the room, it doesn't notice you. If it notices you, it will chase you, but you can escape it. And obviously, you get a different room to go with it. Alright, it's just save room. I'm good. And then the power cut. Fuck! So down here. Yeah, careful. Go through here. Oh, look, it's freaking Slugma. Poison type Slugma. Hey, Alolan Slugma. Poison type instead. Hey, poison fire type Alolan Slugma? Fucking yeah, I'll take it. Suck against ground types, but hey, what else is new? And yeah, missile, I think? Yeah, missile. Sweet. I mean, we do have snails over here, but just normal snails. Now, you want to get the... again, I've been to Ghana. They have jumped snails. Like, again, their shells are about that big. Just the shells. In fact, they use them... my dad told me about this. They actually used to use them as, like, spinning tops. Because, again, like spinning tops. Just because they were so big. That's what the kids used to use them as. So, yeah, through here. And then it's like, hey, hey, hey! Fuck off! Hey, 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 hey! Asshole! So yeah, the X-Parasites can absorb data organically and converge it on themselves. So now we have what looks like a giant jump. So, strategy? Charge beam. Charge beam just seems to like be the only thing to affect it. Yeah, if you're good, you can kill it easily. It's got, obviously, things surrounding it. And again, it will change color. It looks like a bacteria cell. I just jumped that time. Yeah, if you can get a direct hit, there we go. Okay, it doesn't look any different from the just real X-Parasite. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, they got spiked edges too. Assholes. Whoop. Oh, fuck's sake. Gotcha.
What's up, baby?
So yeah, various suit. Basically, we're now immune to extreme temperatures, and we can absorb the cold parasites. There we go. Ow! Oh yeah, if you hit them, the little slugs will drop. So yeah. Now they're actively trying to avoid, well, some of them try to avoid you. They're like, yeah, I'm going to attack you. It's like, yeah, but I just absorbed you. Thanks for the HP. And I've got to go back because there's some stuff I want to get. So down here, then stick to the right, climb up. There you go. Boom, and there we go. Yeah, more missiles. I'm just overloaded with missiles right now. Ooh, that's the good stuff. Up we go. Now I really like how each area is small enough that there's plenty to explore, but small enough that you never get bored and you just keep moving on. Again, we've been streaming for just over an hour. I've already covered 5 of the 6 areas. Granted, I haven't covered all of them, but there's just so much variety here. And even though we've got to backtrack to a few, it's still just going to be like, again, it just keeps things interesting for me. That's what I love about Fusion. Wall jump. Okay, also, wait, did the mines kind of appear? Because I swear on the way back there. Or maybe it's the second time you come through. Yeah, I can't do anything there yet. Oh yeah, there they are. That's coughing. Coughing! Coughing! Also, I apologize if anyone finds the humming annoying. I just like to always have the charge beam on standby so it's ready to let it rip. Also, my defense when you get the various suit, your defense also gets buffed. Like gravity suit is the most substantial one, but you get extra defense, which it makes sense. It's essentially armor, essentially. Move it. Yeah, I'm just happy to go gun happy because of the sound effect. Oh, it's beautiful. Right, so now off to Sector 5. Sector 5 is the cryo area, so it's ice base. Yeah, so even they're like, what the hell? So yeah, the X are acting kind of suspiciously. But I think we've got to go up back to the main area first. I'm kind of hold on. Just double check. So yeah, obviously the Galactic Federation, they work on power-ups for you and they send them to you like digitally and so on. And obviously because of the alternate moment, we can't have ice beam, we've got to get ice missiles and we've got to go to Sector 5 first. Yeah. But again, that's new, but it makes sense as to why you have ice missiles, because again, you can't organically have an ice weapon because, Metroid, this is like, no! Up we go. So now we're in Sector 5. Sector 5 is pretty big, and also Sector 5 is one that also changes quite drastically because somebody decides to absolutely wreck its shit. Like, honest to God, it just goes kind of nuts. Run, Samus, run. And down we go. Just holding in that charge like, I need to move, I need to move, I need to move, I need to move. Again. 150 missiles. Again, that's not even the max I've got at the moment. It's just, because I've been firing off a few. And that, you know what's funny though, also, if you had the Game Boy Advance link, you could link this up to Metroid Prime and get Samus's fusion suit as a costume in Prime. I was never big on it though, I don't like the fusion version of Prime. I think it looks weird, personally. So yeah, now we've got to release the yellow hatches. Yeah. And we get the ice missiles too. Right, recharge room. How many missiles do I have? 140, there you go. Nice. Yeah, make through here. This out. This out. Because down there it's a locked yellow door, I believe. So you've got to go through here. So down here, yeah, yellow door. Yeah, these things just, they'll fly up and then shoot. Yeah, I really like how each area looks and feels so different. Just with the obstacles, the layout, the design, everything. I love how each one is like its own ecosystem. Again, very nice hit. Really love the use of blue. Again, it's really cool, so to speak. Gotta go down first if I remember correctly. Yeah, because I swear if I go in there. Yeah, yellow hatch. Yellow hatch. Just got to just double check it. These things. Yeah, these you can only destroy with power bomb. And yeah, you got to use speed boost to get through here. Yeah, it's like the most archaic way. Sorry, the most ass backwards way to get a power up. At least in this particular instance. So I got to go through there, all the way around, unlock the hatches, and so on. And there we go. Okay, now these days I just kind of run through stuff like whatevs. And I completely whiffed that. Right. A second. One thing that is kind of annoying though is that later down the line when enemies start being quite strong and taking still a lot of health off, the X-Parasites, again, they only ever give you 10. Which, again, that can kind of suck. Wait, if I remember correctly, go... 1 second. No. Oh wait, yeah, I know what I've got to. Wait. So you got to do this. Oh wait, no, I need the ice missiles first. Sorry, that's next time. Sorry, I keep forgetting you got to do that next time. Let's go down here. Now, oh yeah, our best friend's gonna. No, not yet. Sorry. Yeah, best friend's gonna show up a bit later. There we go. There's the security room. This Metroid Fusion live stream is brought to you by Pokemon Sword and Shield. Then again, it is the hot thing to talk about right now, and I'm not surprised. It's just that I haven't played it yet. Nothing against the game, I just didn't want to buy anything else this year, game-wise, especially full price. Motherfuckers! Through there. Let me just make our way back. So, let me just clear this out. Whee! Ooh. There we go, and now we get the ice missiles. They'll freeze enemies, and then you can kill them just with another missile or a shot. They're very useful because, again, ice in a 2D Metroid game is extremely useful because they make platforms. Yeah, you can freeze enemies and turn them into platforms. Extremely useful, especially in the first Metroid. The ice beam was like so good. Wave beam was stronger, but ice beam was just so damn useful. Right, hold on. I can just, right here. Freeze, motherfucker. Be sure to chill out, dude. I'm Arnold. Batman and Robin. So that thing was a fake, and now I got an energy tank.
I need healing.
Hey. Which 3 games, Freezing Night, are you struggling to pick between? Maybe we can give you some recommendations based on what we played. So, up there. Freeze that. There, yeah, same. Using platforms. Oh, the Inferno Cave can be a bit of a pain, but thankfully it's small. So I personally, again, the Inferno Cave I died a few times, but it's small, so I don't think it's that bad. Personally, that's just me. So you got to do that. Wait for that. Do this. But yeah, like again, there's a lot going on. But you get a pretty damn good power up though. Like, I'm sorry, invert is so fucking clever. For a Metroid, I was like, yes, invert, thank fuck. Hey. Through there. Through there. Over there. Yeah, we've got to head back now. We can't go any further. We got the ice missiles. I'm pretty sure... Oh, what happens? Is it the emergency in Sector 3, or do we go back to the ship? It's one of the two. When I say back to the ship, I mean the main area. Or we might get the self-destruct sequence. Let's find out. Alright, these things you got to kill with missiles. Oh, give me a red one. How nice. There we go. And extra missile. Oh, Tempest Orchis, yeah, that's the main spell I use. I love it too. Oh, yep.
NANI?
So, you guys like yourself a self-destruct sequence? Because we've got one for you right now. We got 6 minutes to... Sorry. We've got 6 minutes to stop the core meltdown, or we're fucked. Let's go for it. Imagine like, I'll see you guys in the breaks. Like, the thing is melting! Yeah. And also, yeah, this is how it plays back into it. Now we have ice missiles and the Varisuit. We can deal with the extreme temperatures. Yeah, we have about 6 minutes. Also, yeah, a self-destruct sequence in the middle of a Metroid game. That's interesting because it's usually at the very end or very beginning. Here we have one right in the middle. So, nice. So, yeah. So, hurry and get your ass to Sector 3. Honestly, 6 minutes is more than enough.
To main boiler explosion.
I've never ever failed this. I think I cut it pretty close the first time. That was the first time. Generally, you can get here with quite a bit of time to spare. So, down I go. So now we get to see, like, you know, the more, like, you know, more volcano, just lava subterranean area. Like, it goes from desert to proper lava caverns. So, yeah, Dark Witch Fanboy, you were talking about the Inferno Caves. Well, this is probably going to trigger some PTSD, because this looks quite similar. Just with the color scheme and everything. Charge. Ow! Fucking ram at him full speed. Good lord. You still got to go the normal route, so you still got to do all this to get through. So yeah, what you do is you got to go all the way down and left, not right. Just one to left. You got to go down and then left. Down, 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 down. Ow!
Bruh.
Can't believe it took me this long to say bruh in this live stream. So yeah, climb through. And again, I really love the way the game just looks so saturated with the colors now. Like it goes practically red hot, white, like white hot. It's so cool. I love it. Speaking of cool, ice missiles. So yeah, look, keep an eye on the ground because you don't want to, because you get knocked off, you got to go all the way back. So yeah, hit, freeze him. Well, this way, just kill him. Yeah, some monsters will have more than one X parasite in them. I think it caps at 5. They'll have 5 in them. Woo! Again, it's really, really cool. I like how they make use of the enemies, and again, they really make use of all your power-ups. Here, just kind of kill him. Wait for the block to come back. There we go. Up, 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 up. Jump. There we go. Yeah, we get another power up for doing this for our troubles. A beam, we don't. Yeah, it's like we basically get the equivalent to the Spazer beam. It's called the wide beam, and it's really cool because again, it just covers a larger area. So up through there. Again, if this isn't obvious, I just love playing through Metroid games. I play, Fusion and stuff like that. I play Metroid games many times to try and do it as fast as I can. I don't do ultra speed run sequence break like a lot of the pros do. I just play through 100% as fast as I can. I really enjoy it. So, hey, motherfucker, asshole. So, oh yeah, basically if you shoot them in the eye, they'll fire back the beam. If you wait too long, they'll fire anyway. So yeah, asshole. There we go. Got it. It really is one thing after another with Samus.
Sometimes I'm not sure why I even bother.
Also, by the way, to that the lab assistant.
You are such a bad doctor.
So yeah, now we've got the white beam. Yeah, it covers a very wide area. It's the white beam. Yeah, I even like the way the boiler looks. And, you know, it's like, go for it. Imagine, you know, you know what would have been hilarious? Where Samus went to reset the boiler, but she didn't know how. So it's like, yeah, I've destroyed it. It's like, how do I reset this thing? Aww.
What?
And so she just dooms us all. Aww. I skipped that class. So just head back. There is stuff down there you can get, but you need the gravity suit that makes you immune to like that type of fire damage. So yeah, down I go. I'll still get some power-ups though. I can get some power-ups on the way back. Alright, then I think I go back to the ship. Then I go to Sector 5 again to get power bombs. Actually, we go back to Sector 5 3 times. Once to get the ice missiles, once to get the power bombs, and the third time to destroy the nightmare. So yeah, go through here. I don't really come here until post-game, but you can get some missiles at least. Again, the sound effects in this game just beautiful. So yeah, and climb up. We gotta go the long way. Ow. Yeah, free suckers. Whoop. Also, yeah, notice how all of them turned into purple variants instead of the green ones. Because again, there's more parasites on them now. And also now we can get back through here because we have we actually have super missiles. So the game, in terms of innovations, this game for the 2D side, it introduced the ability to hang off ledges. It had introduced the diffusion weapons. And it just introduced like a new way of playing Metroid. It was not like super innovative like Prime was or just the original Super Metroid, but it just kind of really streamlined things, and it offered up its own unique experience while still being Metroid. So yeah, I'm gonna go here because there's items I want to get. Ooh. You don't have to go here, but it's nice because again, I want to go for 100% completion. Go. So break that. Then you gotta do some crazy shine spark shit here. So break this. So yeah, you can go the long way around. I prefer to do this. Give us a sec, ladies and gentlemen. One second. Oh right, I didn't have enough distance. All right, hold on. Right, this is what I prefer to do. We'll jump.
Bitch.
Yeah, it is. So there we go again. Open the door. That poor fig. I love doing that. It's so cool. Okay, so now we also see these little things from Super Metroid come back. We'll see them hopefully soon. I can't remember. So I don't know at what point in the game we specifically see them. There we go. Navigation room. Alright, what's up, Adam? Yeah. God damn it. It's like, I knew the thing was onto something. John Carpenter knew way ahead of time. So as you can see, Metroid has a lot of Western influences. Alien, The Thing, you know, just the type of, I'm not sure about the space armor type thing, because I was going to say Master Chief, was like, well, but this was before Master Chief. But obviously, you know, but also Metroid's been a more successful franchise in the West anyway. Yeah, now we're going back to the main area. Oh yeah, that's really nice. Yes, Shine Sparking does consume your HP. It did in Super Metroid, and that was kind of a pain in the ass. Again, for the most part, speedrun players don't care about that. They'll just make do with it. But it can be a bit annoying, especially if you know, early on where you don't have that many energy tanks if you didn't know where they are. Oh, Shine Sparking is very, very satisfying. Very, just so nice. It's like a visceral attack in Bloodborne. Well, let's be fair, nothing compares to a visceral attack. That is just mwah. So yeah, we're gonna go up to the main deck where we meet these cute little aliens which we saw in Super Metroid. Right, give us a sec. Please say I have enough distance. I should do. There we go. Yeah. Get the missile tank. And I also showed the missile I missed. God damn it. It's right... Yeah, it's right here. Go down there. Yeah, that was the missile I missed at the beginning. That was the one. Yeah, now that we're back at the ship, again, we haven't been there for... Well, for me, it was only been an hour. But yeah, because we haven't been there for a while, we just can explore it more freely. Head straight up. We're not going to get that till endgame. We don't have power bombs yet. Yeah, to be fair, again, this game, it has backtracking, but to me, it's definitely not as it's not as, the backtracking I feel is less than most Metroid games, and also I feel the game, not railroads you, but, the way it directs you is a lot more natural. It doesn't feel as forced in the end, it's not as cryptic. So yeah, this is kind of a puzzle thing. You've got to start from here, because what you got to do is you've got to open a path that'll let you basically let you, run straight through it. So you got to go through here. Yeah, and break that. So you need, you have to go from the top and then slowly make your way down. You get missiles though for your troubles. Then you got to go through to the left and all the way up. Because we're looking for what appears to be other crew members, but it's not. It's just the little aliens. The little aliens that teach you how to do the shine spark and the wall jump in the Super Metroid. That's how I learned it. So you go there and 1 second. Out come the little things, and one of them. And a bit. Wait. If we can see, actually. Yeah, so. I can't. Yeah, and one of them, the baby. They're adorable. Look at them run. It had a baby. The little thing had a baby. Aww. Bless. Yeah, I think it's Itakuns and something else. Yeah. Itakuns and Dakoras, yeah. So they teach you how to wall jump and shine spark, and in the end, literally brings mention of that. They show me abilities I didn't know I had. That being jumping off walls. Oh right, you need that which fanboy. Basically, do you remember the tower of the Twin Dragon? If you go to the tower where you fight the Twin Dragon, right at the entrance, use invert. You'll go to the top and you get armor you'll get armor that prevents you from getting hurt by spikes. Yeah, I'm pretty much at the tail end of Bloodstained. I know what to do. And by doing that, you can actually get to the place where you fight. Actually, I don't want to spoil it, but basically, you need to get the invertibility from the lava, whatever it is, the lava place. Then when you go to the dragon's, the entrance, right where the actual Twin Dragon Tower is, where you fought the boss. Go right outside the door, right before the the door. Right, the door where you enter the fight. Right at the bottom, invert, you'll flip you all the way to the top, and then you'll get the spike armor there. No problem. Again, I didn't know what to do at first, but again, that's Metroidvania for you. You find out eventually. Invert is so damn useful. I love it. It's just fuck it, just turn it on its head. To be fair, that could be a reference to the inverted castle, only now it's an ability. So yeah, now we've got to go back to Sector 5 because we need those power bombs. Because fuck it, if there's a problem in Metroid, use a power bomb. It's true. Got a problem? Use a power bomb. And hey, everybody loves power bombs. And down we go. Third playthrough? I want to start another playthrough, but again, I want to get through the main one first. Also, I'm trying to do all the side quests and to get the proper ending. Right, before we continue, first let me step off this thing just to be safe. Before we continue, I'm taking a very short break. I'll see you guys in a minute. Yeah, back to here. Sector 5 is the only, this is the only visit that feels a little bit mundane because you don't really discover stuff new aside from encountering the SAX again. This time you have to actually. Thing is, the SAX in this encounter won't leave until you find the escape room. She'll just keep going back and forth, or it will go keep. Yeah, I call it she because again, it's replicating me. Yeah. So yeah, I'll show you it again. Whatever you say. And again, this is like they can use the same data room to give you different power-ups. But naturally, the data room's also being actively destroyed because the X is intelligent. It knows shit. If we, the data room, if Samus can collect the stuff, we're screwed. So miss out. How do you get in here? Jump through the invisible platform. Of course.
Bruh.
Straight through. Oh, yeah. Here we start seeing signs of things a little suspicious. You'll see.
Nani?
What was that? Okay, we just saw something. Again, like I said, this game knows how to build up tension and really knows how to do tension. It's not even a horror game. It's fucking Nintendo. Ugh, it's the third time. Alright, thank you very much for tuning in, Green Icon. I hope you enjoyed the stream. So get through that. Just get the power bombs again. And there we go. So power bombs, you hold the R button down and you just bombs. You don't have to scroll through, you just got to be in mortal form, hold the R button. And the power bombs, well, they're impressive. I was tempted to every time I use them play the explosion clip, but then no, I'll just destroy your ears. So I will not do that. But hold on. What I will do is this. I'll do it once. Screen nuke. And also, it's the best way to find items as well. So through here. Run. Don't use the power bomb here. Don't use the power bomb, otherwise it will alert the SAX. Use the normal bomb. So yeah. Basically, it will go back and forth until you leave the area. Just don't use the power bomb. Whew. 5 Nights at Freddy's on the Switch? Yeah. I mean, that series died out a couple of years ago. I know it was very popular during the mid-2000s. It was hugely popular. But, what do you call it? It's like, does people really even talk about FNAF now? I mean, I haven't heard of a new game since the fourth one. Right. Wait. I swear I can bomb up here. Yep. Again, like I said, power bomb, just fucking everywhere. Give it some distance. There. Uh-huh. And there. Wait. Whoop, 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 whoop. Power bomb. And yeah, you only get 2 power bombs per pack, so, Also, the X-Parasites don't, I remember, they don't, unless you get a red one, it doesn't fill up power bombs, so, you gotta find recharge stations for that. But recharge stations are plenty. So, it's no big deal. Get out of my fucking way! Oh, there's a red one. Yeah, red enemy, red parasite. Well, in this particular, red variant. Yeah, that's the thing what most people find interesting about FNAF, the lore. It's not so much the game. I mean, the gameplay is pretty, it's solid foundations, and, it's an interesting concept, even though, sometimes it can be frustrating on hard difficulties. But I know it's the lore that really intrigues people, just because it looks so visually unique with how creepy the puppets are, and just, like, the stories behind them. Yeah, I'm gonna go for here because again, get another power up. So this one you've got to really be good on the timing. This is what you got to do is jump and then just wait. Well, in this particular, I'm gonna wait. You got to be really good on the timing to get them in that right point where you can drop off. Yeah. So yeah, just patient. Got to be very, very precise. And I missed. There we go. Jump. Tip is, once you drop there, go out so you can go into normal form so that you can grab the ledges. There we go. Yeah, sometimes spam the jump button, just in case. Right, wait, let him go a little bit further. There we go. Right in the middle. Come on, go off!
God
Sorry, I might be here for a
damn
bit.
it!
Definitely gonna be here for a bit. This one is a little bit awkward, not gonna lie. One sec. Second, wait for him to come back. Got him. Got him. Got it that time. Right. Jump again. Yes. Finally.
Now it's right time.
I said that. Yeah. Right now. What do we do next? What happens next? It's not the auxiliary power bit, is it? No. Or it might be. Yeah. I think we actually go back to the main area because the auxiliary power gets turned off. I think. Is that, yeah, we have to yeah. So this part of the game sometimes loses me. Cute. Yeah, because I don't. Yes, we don't go to sectors. You don't go into any of the sectors. We have to go back to sector 5 actually. We have to come back here, but again, so yeah, we're probably going through. We'll find that fucking spider boss. The boss will probably give people the most shit when they first played this game. God, that spider. Yeah, return to your ship. I have important information for you. It's about Metroid Prime 4's development. Hey, again, I'll happily get some more news. Again, I think it was very humble of Nintendo to actually say, look, we're sorry, we're going to restart the whole project. And again, I don't mind that, as long as it's good. Because sometimes you just got to admit, look, we need a better concrete idea, especially because after what's happened with Metroid, we expect a lot. You know, our expectations are pretty high right now. And yeah, I can appreciate when a company's like, look, we got to start from scratch. Again, I think if companies just honest with people, they won't mind. Even if, like, again, if they're just honest, again, the worst thing a company can do is lie. If they're honest with people, I reckon to me, honesty is better than just lying about stuff. Even if, like, say you did screw up or you did something maybe shady, if you're honest about it, I can at least appreciate that. Obviously, to an extent. And look, Ridley.
Run! It's Godzilla!
Oh, well, that was the easiest Ridley battle ever. Oh, yeah, by the way, yeah. So, power bomb. Yeah, sometimes the game doesn't always hit it, so to speak. So you just go, yeah. And look, no power bomb. And over we go. Here I've got to Shine Spark again. Yeah, these things you can't hit, you gotta use the power bomb to get them. I just kind of ignore them. They're just kind of trying to spit on you if they're like acid spit, whatever. Like so. Come on, oh, just dodge them, nice. Off we go. So yeah, we're right back at the start. But then we get to explore a brand new area that's completely off the map, and it's really interesting. Wait, puppy statue? I don't remember the puppy statue in this game. If there is, then cool, but I don't remember puppy statue at all. Maybe it's just something I've completely ignored. I know there's the GameCube stuff, but I don't remember the puppy statue. So yeah, go in there. Hey, also, yeah, you go if ever go back to your ship, it's a full refill. Yeah, the rain side has gone offline. That so happened to happen. What he's talking about is the fact that, you know, the two creatures on your ship, the two creatures of, like, they're nestled on your ship, which actually comes back into play towards the end of the game. Yeah. Adorable, bless their souls. They're so cute. I love them. Good thing I saved them at the end of Super Metroid. Also, yeah, if we ever live stream that game, of course I'm going to save them. They're adorable. So now we've got to explore, like, uncharted territory, so to speak. Oh, look, new enemy. Alright, these things, they hurt and they can take a lot of hits if you fight them normally. I recommend shooting them with ice missiles twice because they'll just kill them. But they hurt, trust me, they actually hurt. Also, those signs you saw, you need screw attack to get through. So yeah, now we're just exploring a completely new area with a brand new attitude. So yeah, as you can see, the X-Parasites have kind of gone out of control, and now they're just, you know, running amok. Oh, heavens to Betsy! The ex-parasites are running amok!
God fucking damn it!
And now that, you know, the space pirates are even, the Zebesians are even stronger. Alright, energy tank.
I need healing.
So also, for those of you who play this game, get ready for some PTSD because the fucking spider's coming up, and that spider, I know a lot of people hate the spider, even I died a lot of times first time finishing it, but I know a few tricks to help get through it. And you gotta go the long way. Hey, motherfucker! And there we go, extra missile. Also, yeah, as much as I like the sound direction in this game, some of the bosses have really annoying noises. The spider is one of them. So yeah, down there, up there. Here we go. Let's remember when these doors used to take multiple shots? Yeah, neither do I. Oh, come on. Boom. Right, so as soon as the battle starts, fire straight up. Just, yeah, fire straight up. Because, yeah, the thing has its mouth open and it actually does hurt it. So this spider, it'll basically go and, like, bounce off the walls and try and grab you. When it opens its mouth, shoot 5 missiles. Stay in morph ball, because if it grabs you, it takes you up, does a lot of damage, and it takes a long time to get back down. So, yeah, this spider can be annoying. Yeah, just unload with missiles. I don't really bother charging, just go with missiles. So, yeah, just stay out of its trajectory. Morph ball will be your best friend here, because if it catches you, it just goes on for what feels like forever. Oh yeah, when you've done enough damage, it'll start bouncing off. Now I'll just kind of go nuts, honest to God, kind of go nuts on fire. By the way, we get the space jump from here, if you didn't know. Yeah, because again, the bosses reflect the power-ups, and this one's the space jump, because of that. Fucking Spider-Man. Yeah, I've already lost a couple of hits. And again, what's it dropping? And there it goes. Oh, I tried a wall jump. Fuck that one up too. Yeah, sure as hell I can't space jump. Can't wall jump either. Ooh, that was nice.
Headshot.
Got it! Now I got the space jump. Yeah, DVD screwdriver, essentially. So yeah. Alright, so based on the time left, 15 minutes. What can we do in 15 minutes? We can get the plasma beam. So yeah, the power's back on, but again, oh yeah, this bit. We're gonna have to actually confront the SAX now. It's gonna be fun. Because there is a way, because here's it, I have ice missiles, so I can at the very least, what do you call it? You can also exploit the SAX's AI. You can freeze the SAX for a couple of seconds, and you need to use that to get away from it, because you have to confront it. There is no two ways about it. You've got to fight the SAX. But like, again, the game has built you up so that you can at the very least escape from it. You're not completely thing, and again, you won't get frozen, because beforehand, if the SAX shot you, you got frozen. You couldn't move. So yeah, let me just go save the game just to be safe. This part can be a bit terrifying, but again, I'll show you one thing you can do, which is kind of funny. Well, here's the thing. If the SAX actually, if you're a bit early, the SAX will shoot you. Well, like, you can hide in this one area, but the SAX will kind of get stuck and just keep jumping. But if you go there too early, I think it will, like, know to stop and then shoot at you. Again, you should be alright. So you can jump up there. Whoop. Whoop. Yeah, space jump. Just rhythmically press the A button. There we go. Right, here we go. Here we go. Right. Missiles at the ready.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah, it hasn't noticed. It technically didn't notice me because of the music. Yeah, but now it has. Yeah, that's the music that plays. So yeah, here. Right, here. Missile. Yeah, you can exploit the AI, so it literally just jumps back and forth. Hello? Yeah, you can exploit the AI. What you're supposed to do is run all the way to the end and then hide behind a wall, and then it won't notice you, but I just said, fuck it.
Play the pins the fuck off my screen!
So yeah, now we're back in area 2, but obviously, you know, the vegetation's kind of gone nuts. Yeah, use the power bomb. Break through here. And just make the shortcut. Yeah. But I don't need it right now. I'm just going to go straight forward. So through here, through here. Whoop. Yeah, I can get another power up here. Cool. Yeah, this. Alright. Also, we're gonna come. We're gonna take part in possibly the easiest boss in this game. Like, this boss is just like, what? Like, honest to God, this boss is just kind of like. NANI?! I'm gonna destroy that. Fuck it, I'll just tank it. There we go. Right. So yeah, this boss, it literally, all it does is stand there. Meanwhile, you... Wait, yeah. If you get caught by this, you just gotta jump out of it. So what I recommend, power bomb to get rid of these things. And then just, you know, go nuts. There may be a bit of slowdown because of that. Oh yeah, after a while, yeah, and they'll start shooting plasma beams at you. But literally just, it's a stationary boss. I think it's meant to be like a Chozo thing, like in Super Metroid, but again, it looks lovely, and it's, you know, it's gruesome. But again, it doesn't do anything. But it gives you the plasma beam, which is like such a good beam. Because it pierces through enemies and does a shit ton of damage. So, yeah. There we go. Boom. There we go.
At least you died for honor and my amusement.
So now we got the plasma beam. And this thing is very, very powerful. And because it pierces for enemies. Watch. Love it. It's just like, oh, the power.
Holy shit.
And the way Samus just gets so much stronger, it's just wonderful. Progresses so nicely. So yeah, now we need to get back to the navigation room. And up we go. Also, if you duck down here and crawl through, there's a recharge room. Don't need it though. Go through here. Yeah, power bomb. Again, whenever it looks like there's a dead end, power bomb. Well, in this case, yeah, there's just an invisible wall. And energy tank.
I need healing.
Yeah, I like that the game does introduce new enemies just in each area to make it feel different enough. So yeah, through there. Through here and back up, and then back to Sector 5. Which is good, which literally, that fit, whatever it was that was there, that completely ran amok. That's the thing. A lot of Metroid, to get 100%, you do kind of need a guide. That'll just get really fucking curious. But then again, I can say the same for Zelda. Zelda can be just as cryptic. Yeah. So, yep, Sector 5 has been completely run over and the data room has been destroyed.
God fucking damn it!
And we've only got like 10 minutes left. Oh boy. Can I beat this game in 10 minutes? Hell the fuck no. But I can get a decent way through and probably be ready to face the nightmare by the time of the next stream. I might as well see this through to the end, considering how far I've gone already. I know not that many people are watching, but this is also probably because it's a Monday. But, you know, the fact of the matter is, just like, you know, I'm this far in, I might as well keep going. It's like with Resident Evil 4, if I'm this far in, I might as well see it through to the end. At least with other games like, Castlevania Symphony of the Night, I have so much more left to do, so I was like, fuck it. Yeah, it's called The Nightmare. So, and it can manipulate gravity. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go up to the bit where we're about to fight. Actually, I think I'll end with a nightmare. Yeah, I'll end with a nightmare, and then we'll start the next week, whenever I will do the rest of the game. Because yeah, I'll have more than enough time. The stream, granted, a lot of the stream will be me going back and forth just trying to find all the items, but still, I got most of them on the initial, the initial playthrough. This initial run, just kind of be going nuts. But yeah, I think I'll end with a nightmare. Right, so yeah, head up here. This is actually just to get, this is again, to get extra stuff. Move it. Right, here we go. Stop. Open the door. Through. I'm pretty sure. Yes. Nice. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I have played this game a lot. And I mean a lot. Right, so just head through here. And obviously, yeah, it's no longer cryogenic, it's now just turned to complete water. Like, the atmosphere is kind of stabilized. So all the ice turned to water and everything. Yeah, through here. So what this is, this connects to X Sector 3. And actually, if you power bomb, so this is how I'll be, traversing through the multiple areas of the game. So yeah, you power bomb, and you get that. You get an extra power bomb. But I'm not quite done yet, because there's another one up here. Yeah, just so nice to see. Like, Metroid is a franchise, there's not that many games under the series belt. There's only about like 10 or 12. But it's just so renowned because of the level of quality and how much it did for, like, it really emphasized exploration, first proper strong female protagonist, just like the quality of the games, how Metroid Prime was such an amazing shooter, how Super Metroid kind of not invented, but really kind of the stigma for speedrunning. And just everything. And the way, to this day, Prime 3, alright, next to WarioWare Moves and Zack and Wiki, Prime 3 is like the best motion controls on the Wii. I love the motion controls on Prime 3. I think it's so good. Like, I know people saying Prime 3 Switch port and just give it normal control. I'm like, no. I mean, I wouldn't mind if they did. Any chance to play the Prime trilogy, but I'm like, I'm sorry. I love Prime 3's motion controls. They're just amazing. Missed my chance. Yeah, I need the gravity suit. Yeah, because obviously the nightmare is gravity manipulation. So in gravity suit, go figure. Also, ladies and gentlemen, if you for those of you who are a little bit who are a little bit squeamish, yeah, you might want to look away because the nightmare's freaky as shit when we actually reveal its face. It's ugly as fuck, and it also causes so much. It's so ugly it causes the game to slow down. Go. Right. And that, yeah, now the space pirates also are adapting to, more aquatic environments. Up here. Pretty sure that, power bomb. Yeah, when in doubt, just use a fucking power bomb. Maybe that's what Megami was doing all that time. I just want to find secret treasure, so I use explosion. So yeah. It's also a secret here. So if you go through there, but then if you jump specifically here, you can actually go up there, and boom, powerbomb. I play this game a lot, in case you couldn't tell. There's a recharge room. Oh fuck it, I'm here. Might as well. And I currently have 190 missiles, nice. And 30 power bombs. I think in total there's 250 missiles and 74 power bombs, and a full bar of energy, as you can see. Well, 2 full bars. There's a save room down there, but I can get that in. No, actually, there's a save room here. Okay. Let's save just to be safe. But I'm not finishing yet. We're going to fight the nightmare. We got 5 minutes. What Freezy Knight said, Darkwish fanboy. Again, if anything, just use the guide. Just use a guide. Yeah, fucking spikes in Castlevania. They give people so much shit. This poor idols. Oh, here. Don't go down, bomb, and go straight up. That's how you get the energy tank. There you go. So yeah, prepare yourselves, ladies and gentlemen, because this motherfucker is ugly. Also, I don't know how he's going to appear on the feedback because of the sprite, because it's a flickering sprite. Currently, like on the OBS, oh now it disappeared. He disappeared. What the fuck?
NANI?
So, yeah. Here's what I recommend: charge beam, because here's the thing: if you use missiles with the gravity, they just flat out fail. So use the charge beam. So aim for the core. It's crying. There, see the core's flashing. Be ready. Charge beam, and then just go nuts. Ready? Just unload on its face. One of my favorite bosses, though. I really love it, just because of how it looks, how it's been built up. Not the most interesting fight, but the sprite's really damn cool. That's another thing. Be careful where it ends up, because then you gotta... Got it. Done.
Play the pin the fuck off my screen.
We fight this thing again, also in Upper M. It's a pretty good fight there too. Nightmare's one of the better Metroid bosses. He's no Karade or Ridley, but I like him. There's no Mother Brain. There's no Dark Samus, but I like the Nightmare. Yeah, we get the Grey Parasite with the Gravity Suit. The Gravity Suit's purple though, don't worry. There we go. He really is one ugly motherfucker. Yeah, Free Tonight, he came back in, because technically this takes place before Other M. That's where the Shadow technically first started out, the Nightmare first started in Other M. That's also why Ridley is also stoned, fossilized, because, you know, that happens at the end of Other M. So yeah, open the door and then go straight for it. So yeah, save room, and then I'll have to call it a session. But ow! Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Well, unfortunately, again, I don't have enough time to do the whole game. I think I'm going to call it quits for here. But, you know, happy 17th birthday to Metroid Fusion. I absolutely love this game, as you've seen just how much I've been playing it. It's a great way to start getting into Metroid if you're a Metroid fan. It's a bit simpler, but it's still a very fun game. It's a great action platformer. It's a fantastic game, one of the best on the GBA, and I absolutely love it. If you can get this on GBA or download it on the Wii U, or if you're the 3D Ambassador Pro, you can get it that way. If you can get your hands on this game, I definitely recommend it. If you want to start getting into Metroid, this is a fantastic place. Until then, thank you all very much for watching. Be sure to follow me on Twitter, Discord, Patreon, if you would please donate. It really helps out. And YouTube as well, and just, subscribe to Twitch or whatever. Usual jazz. Until then, thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Take care and have a wonderful day.